How many of you do this? You walk in the door at night and you go, "Hi, I'm home." And then the dog comes up and it's, "Oh, g'day, mate. Hello, darling." And the person you just went to is going... And I've had women, only women, come up to me after conferences and they say, "Do you know, sometimes I lie on the floor next to the dog, hoping I get the same attention." And the men go, "Yeah, but the dog's pleased to see me." Well, they're usually pretty pleased to see you as well either. It doesn't matter. What you've got to do is make sure when you come in the door at night, you have some energy. Walk in the door and give the person a 7-second kiss and hug. Oh. How long? It's only 7 seconds. It's not 7 minutes. And for the men, don't put your watch behind a head counter. This is not a good idea for you engineering minds. Now, the last little piece that I want to share with you is a little bit, remember, forgive her, she's an Aussie, okay? But it's so important because nobody does it. You know John Gray, don't you? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Well, I did a big speaking tour with John Gray, and he taught me about the male side of this and allowed me to speak about it. I already knew the female side. But there are 2 things in particular men don't know about women. And the first is that women need 10 non-sexual touches a day. And you cannot go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nor can you, as one man said, "Can I go 10? Now, I am doing this piece for your husbands, okay? The second big complaint women have about men is this: "He only ever touches me when he wants sex." And the rooms always go really quiet if there's lots of men, because all the men are going, "Oh, she knows." Yes, guys, it's a pretty common complaint. Now, this is the piece that no one ever teaches us, that if we knew, it can transform our lives. So up to the age of 12 or 13, boys and girls have sensory receptors all over our bodies. And about 12 or 13, testosterone kicks in. And it sucks in the boy's body all the sensory receptors out of the top half of his body. And it sucks all the sensory receptors out of the bottom half of his body, and it focuses them in one spot. Now, women don't know this because we have sensory receptors all over our bodies. So we come into a relationship with a man, we think he's just like a woman. So we're touching his chest, his arms, his back, not that spot, down to the leg, other leg. Men have no idea what's going on. So after a while, the man goes, "Oh, here, look," poof, bang. And the first time this happens to us, we go, "Ah!" But we get used to it. And so, you know, ladies, you might as well face it. You can muck about up here for a while, you can muck about down here, but spend the bulk of your time and get them. Don't you fellas tell me I didn't give you anything specific. Now, for the women in the room, what men don't know is that women have sensory receptors all over our bodies. But men have never been taught that. They never think about it, they never talk about it in pubs, they never taught it. So they come into a relationship with a woman thinking we're just like a man. No worries. I know how to turn her on. Woof, woof, bang. And some of you, I think you're in the bath. You know, it's like, "Oh, man." See? The women are clapping. Pay attention, fellas. If you knew how we hated this, if you had any hate this, you have got to go everywhere except the bits, okay? If you touch one of the bits, you've got to go, "Sorry, mistake. Sorry. You have to get us to the point where we're going, touch the bits, touch the bits. Isn't that true?